Right, well, morning everyone. It's Saturday the 14th of November 2020. We're down at Sheerness Beach today, Barton's Point. I've just got set up. It was starting to drizzle, so I threw the shelter up a bit quick and I've put both the rods out, get fishing before I talk to you. And at the moment I've got two up and overs on, one with razor clam and sand eel, and the other with a bit of mackerel at the moment. It's quite quiet. They've only been out about 10 minutes. The beach is very busy. There's a hell of a lot of people down here today. I didn't think there would be because it's forecast winds and rain today. There's a bit of water in the wind at the moment, but not actually raining. But we're all set up. Got all the gear just in case. Yeah, in daylight, hopefully the whiting will leave us alone for a little while. Target today is, as always down at Shep, is a nice ray if I can. We'll see how the day goes, and hopefully there'll be a few fish today, a few decent fish today. The eagle eyes of you notice I've got both rods out again. Synthetic Lucifer and Synthetic Tornado. And I've just cast the Tornado out and it's gone mild. I was very surprised, very pleasantly surprised. But with that wind about, I've dropped the rods down a little bit, but that wind that's about today, I think I might drop them down a bit more. There's very fine tips on these rods and the bite indication is fantastic. But when you do get a bit of wind, they do tend to blow around a bit. So I might drop them down a bit lower. But we'll see how it goes. It's going to be a nice day. Unfortunately Amy's not with me today, but I just have to entertain myself and I'm sure I can do that. We'll, if we don't catch any fish, then perhaps we'll have a dance later on, see how we go. Well, I've got plenty of coffee, and that's all that really matters to me at the moment. But we'll see how we go. Right, well the baits have been out for about half hour now, so I think I'll do a bait change and see what sort of state they're in. Well, it's a start. Well, that's not the best sign in the world, is it? Well then, have a couple of white in to start. Not ideal, but saves the blank as always. Good thing about whiting, you don't tend to blank so much when they come in. But still reasonable sized baits out with mackerel on one and a mackerel head on the other. So we'll see what that brings in. Well, that was a quiet half hour. I had a coffee. Not much has happened at all, to be fair. I think we'll have to bring the rods down a little bit more, I think. Either I've not had a bite, or I certainly haven't seen one. It's just blowing too much in the wind. I'll sort that out, I think. Yeah, very quiet half hour. I'll have a bait change and see how we get on from there. Well, that's a bit lower, and put it in the direction of the wind, so it should be going straight across the top. So let's see if that's a bit better. Well, let's see if the rod rests collapsed completely. That little bite I got there. Right, let's see that one. All those baits were split, just a little bit of the mackerel head left. The other mackerel completely gone, but that's probably a sign of that crab I caught earlier on and his mates playing with him. So might have to change half hour down to 20 minutes. Do some earlier checks, I think. But that's right, there's supposed to be in forecast rain this morning, but we haven't seen any yet. Clouds look dodgy, but don't look too bad, to be fair. We might be lucky. The wind has picked up a bit, like they said it would, but even that's no issue for the shelter. So yeah, hopefully we'll have a reasonable fish pretty soon. We've got, where are we? It's now 10 to 10. High tide's at 11:30. Then we should get at least 3 hours down. So that should be a good day. Alright, I'll update you in a little while. Right, we've just had a bait change again to get these two back out. It's all gone a bit quiet, even the whiting have died off at the moment by the looks of it. Everyone's walking about a bit quiet. Let's see how we get on. It's high tide now, so we might see anything else. We've seen dogfish come out down here. We might high tide, so possibly one of those if we're lucky. But still holding off for a nice raid, to be fair, but we'll give it a go. As you look at that, I'm almost sure the beta bottom was bigger than that. This just fell back. I'm not entirely sure what happened to that first one. I think, the only thing I think of is the lead hit the bottom and the clips weren't tight enough and just went bouncing down in front of me, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. So I've tightened the clips up and seems to be sitting straight enough now. I've just put the one on the left out, been very close. We had not really much luck with distance today, so we'll try one a bit in close, see if that brings anything. But rain we was promised that we haven't had, so now turned up. It's not heavy, but I think I'll change me bling hooker's top to me Vash waterproof, I think. It's starting to get a bit, getting a bit heavier. But it was expected, so we've got all the right gear. I've got some waterproof leggings as well if I need them. So we'll see how busy it gets. couple of white in there, fairly decent size to be fair. So, these unhooked and back in. Reasonable size. Bad. Right, I'm going to bring one in, chuck the last bait of the day out, I think, and start packing up. I've got a little white on the right hand rod, keep knocking. So I'll rebait the left hand one, and that's going to sit out there while I pack up. I think I'll call it a day. There's one guy still up the other end, but everyone else has packed up and going now, so tide's getting a bit low now, so yeah, I think that's the plan. Well, that's me pretty much done. Not an exciting day, just a whiting. But there's always a chance down here of a good one, a good bass or a nice ray. So it's always worth a trip. Plus it's the closest beach to my house, so I don't mind so much. But yeah, not a very eventful day. I'm all packed up, all bar the shelter and just having a coffee before I make the journey home. But yeah, if you got this far, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. And I'll see you again soon. I do want a trip to Sheerness pretty soon, so depending on the weather I'll get that one set up, go somewhere different. Catch some more whiting. Alright, bye for now.